Hey YouTube, so I still obviously don't know what my intro is going to be, but today's video is going to be my monthly alterations video for the month of September. If you didn't watch my last thrift haul, I will link it down below in case you're interested, but I did mention starting this series on my channel where I obviously take clothes that are either too big or that fit right and that I want to turn into something else, and I alter them throughout that specific month, and at the end of the month I show you before and after of what they looked like and what I turned them into. I can talk about the process a little bit if that's something you guys are interested in, or doing like a sew with me or follow along type video if that's something you guys are interested in. If you were ever curious about what could potentially be in the monthly videos, I do post some of the stuff over on my Instagram. So feel free to check that if you would like. It will be linked down below as well. So without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so if you're curious why I'm standing closer to this side of the screen, it's because I'm going to put the before and after photos and clips on this side so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about as I'm explaining it. But this first item actually goes along with my next piece. This was a romper originally. It was an off-the-shoulder romper that I had bought. There's children screaming outside and I don't know why. It's dark outside. Shouldn't you guys be going home? Anyway, so it was an off-the-shoulder romper that I had bought probably a little over 2 years ago off of a girl on Vinted. I really liked it. It's this gorgeous, like I said, off-the-shoulder bell sleeve. It was a romper. I just really liked the pattern. I did wear this a couple times. I noticed I wasn't getting a ton of use out of it anymore, and by complete total accident I had paired it next to like a green top that I own, and I really liked how it looked with the shorts, so I decided to cut it in half and see what I could do. So this is what the top looks like now. I'll go ahead and pop the video up on the screen too. But this is actually a crop top now. In the clip I did pair it with a long black like bodycon pencil skirt that I picked up off of Amazon in a two-piece set. If you're curious about the makeup that I'm wearing in those clips, I will have a tutorial coming next on that makeup, so stay tuned for that. And then this is what these shorts look like now. I just cut them and redid this hem up top, and I kept this drawstring just so I can cinch it in nice and tight, and I liked the way it looked. So these do still remain high-waisted on me, which I love, so those are the first two pieces. The next item I have is a very similar concept. It was a romper that I had shown in my last thrift haul, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure. But it was shown in my last thrift haul, I'm gonna assume. I bought it. I didn't really like the fit of it. It was very like thick and like not flattering on my shape at all. So I haven't done anything with the top yet, but these are the shorts now, also high-waisted. It kept the drawstring material around it. These ones are a little bit different because the string doesn't go through the shorts. It actually came with belt loops that were attached to the top up this way, and I cut them and brought them down this way and just reattached the belt, just refinished this right here. And I think for this I paired it with a silk top and a denim jacket just for a little more of a casual look. This next item is a skirt that I have shown on my Instagram stories and is currently on a highlight. I do have a highlight section on my Instagram. It's like altered by me or alterations or made by me or something like that. So when I do post something, I typically will put it on my stories and then add it to my highlight. Not everything because I don't want to bombard people, but it is there if you're ever curious. But these were a pair of shorts. I kept the length. So these were pretty long on me, as you'll see in the photos. All I did was cut the crotch of them, re-sew the inside to where it was straight, so it didn't have like an awkward like curve out. And I took the waist in ever so slightly. It does have a zipper on the back. So the next item I have is a skirt. I actually did just have this on as I was refilming some of the clips for this video. So it is a kind of like almost like a midi skirt, but it's a little bit longer. It's like right above my ankles. So it's just this gorgeous black skirt with roses on it for this one. And this was, I want to say like an large or an extra large or something like that. And I took it up a little bit higher on my waist and brought it in so it fit me a little bit more snug. The great thing about a skirt like this is it does have this stretchy material on the waistband in the back. So one, it makes it a little bit easier to get that nice snug fit at the top while still being able to bring it up over your legs and your bum area. So that's what I did for this. I kept the length nice and long. So this I really like. I feel like it could be a great fall piece, as today I paired it with a turtleneck. So this next item is a pair of pants. I actually posted this on my stories and I got a lot of messages asking if I would ever be willing to sell these pants or if I could make a similar pair or whatnot. But these were featured in my last thrift haul. They were originally a jumpsuit, as you'll see in the photo over here, size medium. So for these, I just cut the top part of it off, refinished this hem right here, and then also took it in ever so slightly on the sides just to make sure it sat nice and snug on my waist. Like I said, this was a medium. My waist is about an extra small, so I wanted to make sure it stayed nice and snug. So the next item I have is a jumpsuit. This was probably the most challenging piece for me just because this was an extra large and I brought it into an extra small. The challenging part is this fabric. It's kind of like, I don't want to say it's cheap fabric, but it's like a polyester kind of feeling material. It also is a little bit see-through and it has a zipper on the side, which is something I'm not used to. So typically for something like this, I would bring it, to make the top smaller, I would bring it in on the sides, but I couldn't do that with this, so I had to bring it in the back. So it does have a stretchy like back side, so that's okay. And then I also had to bring the crotch up quite a bit. Like I said, I'm only 5'5", and for this to fit me culotte style the way it would on someone that is meant to wear this in the actual size of an extra large, I did have to bring the crotch up pretty high and redo the legs and make them a little bit smaller so I wasn't swimming in the outfit. This last item I have, I actually saw a meme, so I will go ahead and insert the meme too. I found it on Instagram just scrolling through. I follow the account Bros Being Basic or Basic Bros, or I don't know, and I saw, you'll see, I saw a guy wearing this exact robe and I sent it to my boyfriend. I was like, does this look familiar at all? So this was definitely featured over on my Instagram. This is kind of how I got the idea. So this was a satin silk material robe. This was a size, I want to say large or one size. It's pretty big on me actually. But what I did was I took it and I brought it up pretty high so it could fit nice and snug right around my hips and my waist area. And then for the actual tie bit to make it a multi-way top, I took the tie-on part that comes on a robe and I just took it and reattached it to these parts right here near the end. So you just tie it around your body. I did go ahead and keep the belt loops on it just in case I decide to like cross it over this way and wrap it on the outside. I can thread it through those loops and it just looks a little bit cleaner and a little bit more polished in my opinion. So surprise little added clip. It is Thursday. I'm about to upload this video. However, I realized I forgot to mention a piece, so I wanted to come on here real quick, do this clip, throw this in, just because I actually really love this piece. So it's just this like floral printed blouse. It's a super old shirt. Once again, you can tell by the tag, it's originally a size 18W. I'm not sure, obviously the size 18, I'm not really sure what the W stands for. But for this was a really simple transformation. I clearly bought it oversized and all I did was crop it a little bit so I could tuck it into some pants and it would fit just a little bit more my style and kind of fit my body a little bit more. So that is the actual last piece, is this blouse right here. I'm so sorry for all of the like random and mixed clips. The try-on clips were done one day, the voice talking bits were done yesterday, and then this actual final clip is done today, the day I'm uploading this, Thursday. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me some feedback if you like this series and this concept, and if you want to see more. Also give me some feedback on things I could change and do better for this. I do really enjoy doing this style of video, like thrifting videos and like alterations and more fashiony videos. That's kind of what I'm into. So just give me some feedback on that. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notifications if you want to be notified every time I upload, or sometimes when I upload. It's obviously up to you. My Instagram will be linked down below. I do post outfit videos on there and alteration photos. Did I say outfit videos? I meant outfit photos and alteration photos on there. So I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!